give a if it's a ring. I don't give a if it's an octagon. Put me in there and I'm gonna kick ass.
Crowds, adrenaline, bright lights. Some fighters are born for the big stage.
The undefeated, the one and only.
None more so than the self-proclaimed TBE of boxing, a man whose reputation precedes him, Floyd Mayweather Jr.
One of the greatest fighters to have ever lived, but this is MMA. This is different where it kicks and chokehold. Just stop.
Recently, we made a video showing that everything he claimed throughout his career, no matter how brash, he backed up.
Waiting for a day to say, I told you he was gonna lose. They waiting for that day. You line them up and I beat them. I ain't gotta point them out, I ain't gotta say their name, who I put a massive ass whooping on. You put them in front of me and I beat them.
He has made a career, the most lucrative boxing career of all time, by proving his doubters wrong, time and time again.
Can't no fighter beat me. Can't no fighter beat me. Ain't no fighter better than me. No fighter is better than me.
Declared boxing's first billion-dollar prize fighter, after his 2017 clash with Conor McGregor, he confirmed retirement.
My career is over.
It is. Is that official?
It's official.
You already,
No, I'm retired.
You're retired.
Yes.
You're done.
I'm done.
You're done. So what's next?
His final graceful bow from the sport, which has given him everything money can buy. The thing is, despite the bright lights fading and the curtain falling, Floyd Mayweather is still as relevant as ever.
Maybe there is more to this than meets the eye, and something could actually happen. I wouldn't rule it out of hand. I think that there is a chance here because there's, Stephen A., a lot of money to be made.
Over 6 months have passed since he marked the final tally to his 50-0 perfect record. He has a growing repertoire of world-level fighters, money to do as he pleases, and a professional record which outshines any other. The problem is, he isn't like other fighters.
So you honestly believe it's not hype, it's not just talk, it's not promotion. Floyd is determined and set to get in MMA.
The way it looks, I think so.
At the start of the year, he posted a video which nobody expected.
2018, Floyd Money Mayweather, MMA. What are the odds, Patty? What are the odds?
Good God, man. It's crazy. It's crazy we're even talking about it. It's crazy there's odds of Conor versus Floyd in a mixed martial arts match. And you know what else is crazy? Is Floyd's actually considering it.
At first, it was considered a playful taunt to the doubters. Yet just this week, Floyd Mayweather has applied for an MMA license.
That move, or would you guys make that move?
When I saw it, I smiled like I always do. Floyd is a genius. That's I'll leave it at that. Floyd is a genius. He knows what he's doing.
With any and everything, you got to make adjustments.
Right.
So it's probably gonna be a little difficult, but it is what it is.
He claims to TMZ reports that he wanted 6 to 8 months training.
We probably need a little bit longer, even if it takes 6 to 8 months, whatever it takes. We want to make sure that everything is done correctly and everything is done the right way.
It appears, at least from the interview, that he is deadly serious.
I mean, come on now. I mean, this is not what Floyd does. Just stop it. I don't believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to hear it.
If Floyd Mayweather goes into the UFC ring, you may never see him again. He will get absolutely crushed. One of the greatest fighters of all time, but I'm guessing he's playing. He's too smart for that. He's a very smart guy. He's too smart to get in the octagon.
Really needing no introduction the world over. The sensational and undefeated.
What's that though? Do you think it's just for talk and get the hype going, or you know? Or
well, if it is, it will follow him for the rest of his days.
It's hard for me to see, but if it does happen, then
can money be that tempting?
that's the thing. $1 billion can be that tempting, of course.
How do you think you would do against him?
I'd do as I pleased against him. But if he does do it, I know he's flirting with it, I would have respect for him.
How many guys in the UFC that can't wrestle,
and can't grapple, they consider themselves a stand-up fighter. If they have to stand across with one of the greatest strikers ever, they're gonna be in a world of smoke.
I can wrestle. You know, my wrestling game is not that bad. Of course, my hand game is, on a scale from 1 to 10, it's 100. We have to tweak a few things, then take things to that next level.
A man who has surpassed every expectation throughout his career. A man whose egotistical ways have led him to be one of the most love him or hate him type fighters of the century. Something about Floyd Mayweather stepping into the octagon just isn't quite right. However, likewise to McGregor stepping into the squared circle, these days, money talks.
Stop that. Like, you know even if he lose every last one, he's making $1 billion.
He's not gonna get $1 billion. Cut it out.
Who?
$1 billion.
Yes.
He knows what he's doing.
He knows he can wrestle.
Yeah.
Floyd
don't
definitely has wrestled.
Hey, don't sleep on Floyd
at all.
We know that Floyd can't fight Conor in an MMA fight. I mean,
that's
he
silly.
can.
Let's take that out of the equation.
But the odds of Conor losing are so astronomically small.
Minus 100,000 favorite.
Apparently training for the McGregor rematch with MMA welterweight world champion Tyrone Woodley, Mayweather is in good hands. Though it's unclear what weight he plans to come in at, for the first time in a long time, the odds will be significantly stacked against him.
Tyrone Woodley says he is preparing Floyd Mayweather for MMA. Right out of the gate, I have to tell you, I don't buy it. I just don't buy it. And we decided, hey man, let's connect. Let's hook up in Vegas. Let's do some training. Get it ready for MMA. So
this is not a joke. This is serious.
Yeah, I think it's a joke, but think about this. Like, Floyd Mayweather is one of the best strikers of all time.
Floyd have a chance in the octagon against McGregor?
Nope.
Nope.
Floyd Mayweather is the greatest boxer to ever live. I'm the first one to admit that. He will not survive inside of a cage. I know that, and everybody in the sport knows that.
It's true, though. There's a part of me, I really would like to see that. How fast, how quickly, one of the best athletes in the history of the world, how fast could he pick up MMA? He's got that dog in him. He's got that grit in him. He knows how to compete. He wants to win. He has heart, period.
Still checking if the place still cold. Moving in the way, no place, no snow. Straight chilling with my niggas and shiver. Thinking about something.
Are MMA fans more likely to see a Conor Nate or a Conor Floyd rematch?
That's a good question. That's a great question. I don't know. As of right now, I'd say Conor Floyd.
Well, you already know, it's all about presenting the right numbers. And of course, they're going to present the right numbers. And we're going to make it happen.
But when you're already what Floyd is, it's like how many more planes and big booty strippers can you buy? You know?
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't believe it for 1 second. I don't give a damn about the news reports. I don't care if Floyd called me right now and told me he was serious.
Most of the people want to see him lose, so that's just going to be, everybody going to egg him on to do it. But, I mean, he's living life right now. Why not? You got the opportunity to enjoy your family, to live like you want to live, and do whatever, retire. That's the whole idea. That's what we all trying to get to.
I don't think it got the credit it probably deserved when it happened in the boxing ring. I can't see how it would get any more credit in the octagon. I think it would get less.
And I think 2, 3, 4 years of training is good enough to compete. Plus his boxing skills, I think he could compete. And I said it a couple years ago, Mayweather's going to fight in the cage one day.
It's very difficult to learn all those sports in such a very, very short time. And I think Floyd at this point might be a little bit even too old to compete at that level.
Is Floyd making a huge mistake? Or if money is the motivation, is he just proving to be one step ahead of the game? Or is there just an outside chance that once again he could prove everybody wrong?
I want people to be a part of this with me, be a part of this with him also. This is history.